What are you looking at? Oh, it's late. Who's up? Who's up? Are y'all up? Can I see? Let me see if anybody's in here. Who's in here with me? Nobody? Anybody? I can't even see the chat. Oh, hey, Notch. Hi, Zills just forced me to go live. You're in Miami, Jay? What is going on? I don't have a topic. I just decided to come on and say hello while I was sitting outside reflecting and chilling. Me and Biggie. So, but even if I flip the camera, you can't see me. Hold on. Look, in the dark, no lights. Let's talk about Kevin Hart's interview. Let's talk about it. I met Kevin Hart several years ago, and Kevin Hart was so inspirational when I met him. He was one of the first people who were like, do you love what you're doing right now? If you love what you're doing, you need to keep doing it. Because at the time, I was considering quitting. And, I was like, yes, I love it. I like it. He was like, well, you need to keep doing, you need to keep, moving because every little bit you do helps. And I'm like, okay. And so, like, this morning, like, a lot of the things he was saying, struck a chord with me specifically because he was like, when you get in a position to put other people on in your field, you do that. As a comedian who has rose to his level, he has brought other comedians in behind him, other actors, and here he and Tiffany Haddish talk about, all the projects that they have. It was just impressive. So, you know, I do appreciate the way he had Tiffany Haddish's back. I do appreciate the way he pretty much spit facts about how Kat lied throughout that entire interview to make himself look better. About the numbers, about selling the 2.4 million tickets, about, you know, even with the Netflix offer, how Kevin Hart said it was bullshit that the offers are based on your ticket sales. You know, it just all just made perfect sense as to why, y'all already know how I feel about the interview, as to why Kat was just so angry and so bitter in that interview. It just made perfect sense because, like Kevin Hart said, he can't blame anybody but himself for where he is right now. Yes, he has an Emmy, but he's not where he wants to be as far as his field of comedy. It's clear he's not where he wants to be. And so because he's not happy where he is in his field of choice, he has decided to like drag down the people who are doing better than him. And that's what a lot of people do. And it's sad. Like Kevin Hart said, how there's a lot of black people who are crabs in the barrel. Trust me and believe. I have seen them. I have heard them. I have been, you know, a victim of them. It's interesting. It's interesting. Y'all know I've had my hands. I've touched many a blocker. So I am not ever one who will block anybody's blessing and anybody's money. He said he would be pawning that Emmy in 10 years. It might be sooner than that. It might be sooner than that. Wonder what Kat will have to say. I don't know if Kat will have anything to say at this point. What can he say? What can he say? But he's right though. All the fingers he's pointing at everybody else, pointing at Rail and at everybody. All those fingers, and then he got that one finger that should be pointing back at himself. More lies is what he was saying. I'm more interested in what he actually said to Tiffany Haddish at the Emmys, at the backstage. Like, she admitted that he apologized, but Kevin cut her off and wouldn't let her, tell the whole story. I want to know that story. We need to know what he said, but we'll probably never know. Probably will never know. Just like the Beyonce got bit story. Tiffany gave a spin on that, but we don't know the true story of what happened. No. But I do find it interesting. It just gives you a different view. Cat has a lot of fans, a lot of people on his side, but you know, he's made a lot of mistakes. And her being married, yes, and her being married to a white man was a lie. We talked about that in all the videos that I've done on the Michelle A. and Brown channel. I know y'all tired of the topic, but it's like every day it's something different. I'm like, dang, I gotta do a video tomorrow talking about the Kevin the Kevin Hart interview. But yeah, his facts were just all awry, and because like I told y'all, and look, I don't know if Cat Williams is doing drugs right now or not. Who knows? I just know he has a past history of drug use, and because of that, like I said, my experiences with people who use drugs are that they speak with conviction. They will tell you that the sky is green when you looking at it and it's blue, and they will tell it to you like with so much confidence that you will believe every word they say, and that's pretty much what he did. He stated it, all of those numbers, as if they were facts, and we all just believed it. We all just believed it. Let's talk about the rumor that Outkast. Ooh, somebody almost hit somebody. Talk about the rumor that Outkast was approached to perform at the Super Bowl, but Andre didn't want to shorten the songs. Interesting. I haven't heard that rumor, Jay. I need to read up on that. I believe it. I thought you were gonna say that Andre didn't want to, because that's probably the true nature is probably that he didn't want to. But you never know. That'll probably be like the big surprise that Outkast will come out or something. Because I don't see the Super Bowl being in our great city of Atlanta without some Atlanta artists in the Super Bowl. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Maybe they're keeping it under wraps. Maybe, that's something that they're not gonna announce. And then halftime comes, it's like, bam, there go everybody. Big Boy, Ludacris, T.I., 2 Chainz, Killer Mike, Future. Like, it's so many Atlanta artists. How you go Maroon 5 and whoever else and maybe some Cardi B? Like, what? What? There's so many people here. That's just crazy. I don't think I'm gonna leave for the Super Bowl though. I'm gonna rent my place out and just leave. I'm gonna get all the money. Said late night creeping. Hey Tanya, we ain't doing nothing but sit here. Jerry, you said Cat had alternative facts. That's exactly what he had. Fake news. Fake news. And then y'all were mad when Charlamagne made him Ducky of the Day with them same facts. Then Kevin Hart come up there and spit all the facts, pretty much the same facts that Charlamagne said, but again, he gave numbers, talked about the Forbes list and everything, and it's like, oh, it must be true. They didn't bring out cash money in New Orleans. Well, okay, Southern Lady, you have a point. You have a point. Yeah, we are late night crew. I was sitting here looking at the damn club traffic over there. They was lined up for a minute. Literally, I was just really sitting here on the phone. And then I was like, I'll go on the Trap channel for a second, see what they talking about. He said, baby probably didn't want to pay nothing. What? Yo, you talk about cash money? Maybe. But if they don't, it's all good if the Super Bowl doesn't. Think of it this way: it's still a money-making opportunity for everyone in Atlanta because there are going to be so many different parties, so many different events, so many Super Bowl themed events. Like, man, the artists in Atlanta going to get paid. So whether they perform at the Super Bowl or not, trust and believe it's going to be a lot of checks cut that weekend. A whole bunch of them. Just hope somebody give me a little bit, just a little bit. No problem, Tanya. Thank you. I didn't make the view, but I love it. It's a vibe. I love it. I just sit out here and reflect and look at the traffic. So, again, I could look at y'all, but y'all can't see me. Oh, you can see me a little bit. Nightbot on here spitting DJ Khaled versus. You said it's 2020, 21 in Miami, 2020 in Miami. There is no light outside. This is the sky. What do you mean? Turn the light on. Well, I'm gonna turn the light on it. Go in the house and turn the light on. I'm not drinking on anything. I was drinking on water earlier. I'm not drinking on anything. Trying to, man, clear up this acne I got this week. So that's where I am. But anyway, you guys, you said you too scared of heights. What the heights gonna do to you? Shoot, I'm just up here. I'm in the shadows. Yes, I'm lurking over the city, getting prepared, getting ready to fight crime, Zills. Biggie and I. You can't even see Biggie. He in the other chair. I wish I could turn on the light. Ooh, Oprah just posted a photo on Instagram. Y'all go see what it is. It's like the only person I had like notifications is like Oprah and Tyler Perry. I'm so lame. Hi, Terry. Biggie said, "What up?" Get out of my lap, dog. Can you see him? I know it's dark. I'll just let y'all look at the view because it's better than looking at me. But I just wanted to come in and say hello. Hello to the trap. I think tomorrow Zills talked me into doing a fashion segment. We're gonna do a fashion segment from the trap. We might do a fashion segment for the trap just because. And yeah, just because I learned something new today. I was on YouTube perusing, and I'm like, oh, look at the cute little girl talking about her designer purses. And then she was talking about the theme of it and what it meant and how it took one thread to go through the whole purse. And I'm like, what? Who knew? Where did they get all these facts from? Like, I didn't even know that. Not that I really care, but I just thought it was very, very enlightening. I'm like, I bought this purse because it was cute 4 years ago. I don't know anything about what it's called, what the name of it is, why. Hell, one purse I didn't even know it had like invisible like clasp or whatever, the magnetic clasp. I didn't even know that till after I had the purse for like a year or two. I'm like, what? That's how you close it? What's up, Lakita? I see you, Envy. So, I just came through to say hello. We talked about the little Breakfast Club interview. I don't think, I honestly, with that, and I know everybody's tired of the whole Cat Williams thing, but I don't think Cat has a clapback. What kind of clapback would he have at this point? Like Kevin Hart said, he need to come at him, not all these rising comedians. And he don't, it's nothing he can say to Kevin because he's on top right now. What can he say? Anything he says to Kevin ain't gonna do nothing but make him look stupid. Let's talk about Kanye telling Nick Cannon, Drake, and Tyson Beckford to stop disrespecting his wife. Well, we talked about that earlier on. Go watch the last video I did. Look, when I was sitting at the desk earlier, uh, Kanye was out of the sunken place. Like he said, he can see clearly now. That's all I got. That's all I got. I like that it sparked a challenge. Nick Cannon responded to him, though. And pretty much said, I'm an adult, and you're not going to tell me what I can and can't say. At the end of the day, I was waiting on him to say, at the end of the day, I did sleep with your wife. And what? You can't change the past. After you marry somebody, that doesn't erase their whole facts. Like, things happen. People, everybody had a wild phase. Once you get married, none of that goes away. The people you slept with are still the people you slept with. You can't erase it. You cannot erase it. He said Nick ain't playing with them. Like I said, he didn't mention Ray J. And Ray J got his escapade on tape for the world to see. What's up, Nita? So, I want some red wine so bad. I really do. I'm trying my best to only drink water for the next 7 days. I've been doing good. I'm on like day 6. So, no sodas, no nothing, just all water. Anyway, you guys, thanks for tipping in all late and stuff. Envy, I appreciate you. It's hard to be good. It's hard not to drink cokes and eat snacks. It's hard. But you only get one life. You may as well enjoy it. Why stop yourself from eating Krispy Kreme if you want Krispy Kreme? Hell. Some people can't get Krispy Kreme when they want it. Think about them. Think about the people who can't eat it. Do it for them. Do it for them. Do it for the culture. Shoot. Let me take one for the team. I'll be the fat girl, child. I don't want a donut. I'm going to eat a donut. Thank you, Naj. Thanks for those encouraging words. You had some moon pies. Child. Somebody taught me, I have a fetish for Krispy Kreme donuts. Somebody taught me into putting the damn Krispy Kreme app on my phone. I think I talked about this before. And I'm like, they gave me free donuts for my birthday, free this. They count your points. They tell you when a new flavor coming. Ooh, it's a Reese's Pieces week. Ooh, they have Oreo donuts. And ooh, I'll be like, ooh, they got Oreo donuts. Oh my God, let me get up out my bed to go get me an Oreo donut. But it's all good. I did good this week too. I haven't had no sweets. Krispy Kreme don't mess. Right, Krispy Kreme be, oh my God. Does anyone watch Snowfall? Says Zills. I watched the first season. I thought it's so crazy because it's been a while since I went back to watch it. I was gonna watch the second season, and I think it was the night before last. I just turned it on, and I'm up here thinking I'm watching the second season. I was in about the fifth episode. Because I always turn stuff on and binge watch it while I'm working. I was on like the fifth episode. I'm like, I've seen these before. I was watching the first season, child. So now I gotta go back. I try to watch the second season. I haven't finished watching Orange is the New Black yet. I did catch the new episode of Greenleaf, but again, I'm still one season behind that whole season when they found out, that Oprah was sleeping with the pastor and all of that. I missed that whole season, but I picked up back up, when I went to the screening, and it was good. So I've been watching it ever since. But it's some stuff that I don't be knowing, like why. Look, why Ti girlfriend lusting after Lamont Rucker, um, where her husband at and what happened, um, why Lamont Rucker daughter is all in her feelings and want to run away from home and stuff. Um, just have so many questions. But the one thing I love about Greenleaf, and this has nothing to do with the show or its content, is wardrobe. I'm sitting there. I am not a fashionista by any stretch of the imagination, but I love fashion. So I'll just be looking like, oh my God, the color schemes, everything. Like they'll be in a scene where everyone is wearing like different shades of gray. And I just notice stuff like that. Or they'll be in a scene where everyone is wearing like different shades of purple. It's just like, this is amazing. Like, whoever does their wardrobe is just a genius. It's just everything is always coordinated. The clothes are nice. The women are dressed nice. It's just amazing. So, and oh yeah, and does Rick Fox, and look, I'm using everybody's real name. I don't know the character's name. I don't know the character's name. But does Rick Fox and Latoya Luckett know each other? Like, why they was giving each other the side eye? I know it seemed like she was flirting with him, and she was like, he's a tall glass of milk, or whatever she said when they were introduced. Um, but like, it looked like like they know each other, like they had a little fling or something. I'm talking about Greenleaf, Kendra. Like they had a little fling or something. Who you barking at? And then Patti LaBelle and Biggie. Oh, here come the motorcycle gang or whoever. Oh, they loud. Oh yeah, Greenleaf was sad. They racing. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I guess nobody in here watches it. But it was sad that they just did that without asking. It's like she just went into surgery for whatever reason and came back out. And they removed her ovary. It's like, what? Y'all, what? Seemed like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Shouldn't y'all have said something beforehand? Like, was it a life or death situation? Like, what was going on? He had to pretend he doesn't know about her per Fox's girlfriend. He doesn't know. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, that was so sad. And the fact that she didn't fell in love with the little boy at her school or whatever, and he was like, he'll wait for her, and they want to start a family. Like, she already talking about getting married, and she ain't but what, 16? That was sad. That was really sad. And where's Oprah? When's she coming back? You can tell I am so like not a fan of Greenleaf. I'm gonna get into it though. But I do like it. I think it's entertaining. Don't they have to consent before they remove your? You would think, Nita. You would think. I know Oprah is a mess. That's why I gotta watch season 2 to see when she was sleeping with the deacon. I remember finding that out, on the season premiere. But again, I didn't know what led up to that. So I was like, oh, really? And it wasn't just a one night stand. They actually had an affair. Oh, okay. No wonder Big forehead. What's her name? Lady May said she gonna divorce him, and she started having second thoughts when she was like, "I might be broke. I might be destitute. Uh, without the bishop, what's gonna happen to me? I won't have a church home. I won't have a home. I won't be able to wear my color coordinated outfits." Mm-mm. When she woke up in that hotel that time, she was having second thoughts. She was like, I might need to keep my husband. I'm not gonna give him up to this hoochie. I'm not gonna give up my life to this side chick. She better fight for her man. Oops, my bad. My spoilers. For those of you who haven't seen it. Well, I mean, ain't that sometimes, big foreheads be cute on people. I got a big forehead. Ooh, somebody fight. What's going on? I hear some yelling. I see they down at Derek's shop tonight doing hair. You said the bishop was with Oprah before he married. But didn't they say they had some flings or whatever while they was married? Or at least that's what Oprah told her sister, that, it wasn't just one time. But then the gag is Lady Bay cheated too, right? So don't like her cheating and don't her cheating negates his cheating. So now they even, and they should just go ahead and be about the church. Just repent and move on. You said that may be cat. It might. Let me go in the house there. He might have good aim. Said my third yard. Yeah. Literally, if I wasn't on with y'all, I'd just be, this my time to scroll the Instagrams. No such thing as young man won't let you make money. Everyone can find a hustle. That's true. You said work. You want me to work. I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I got so much to do. I got so much to do. I keep trying not to be overwhelmed. I keep trying to be. But man, life can be so overwhelming at times. How you have to stop and just breathe for a minute. Just let me get some air. Peace be still. Oprah was getting back at her because of that. Because she stole him from her. What? And she cheated with his best friend. Oh, Stephanie, thank you. I'm still gonna watch season 2 though. I want to see how that go down, and I want to know how the molester man got killed. Like who killed him? He just gone. Like last I remember, he was going to jail or something for tax evasion. Did he go to jail or did he die? I think he died, right? He said she's gonna cool up something, Beth. Mm-hmm. Why are you looking at me, Biggie? They're on the run like Jay and Bay. She gonna cool up something. His niece killed him. What? His niece being Grace? He went to jail and got out, but just killed somebody at his apartment. Fox's girlfriend. Oh, okay, Grace. Okay, I do know her name. Because her name in real life is Merle. Is it Merle Dandridge? I know everybody's real name. The way my brain works. Gigi. Gigi. Gigi is Grace, right? I'm confused now. Gigi is Grace's daughter. I don't know. I think I know. I guess I get the picture. Okay, Lady May's daughter. Okay, okay. I got it. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Well, you guys, thank you for chilling with me. I'll come over to the trap a little bit more often. I think tomorrow I have so much to do. I'm gonna supposed to be cleaning out my shoe closet. That's a whole nother story. And I'm getting rid of some stuff. I'm doing a whole lot. So I was thinking about going on the trap channel just while I do that because I know I'm gonna be in there for a while. And it's Saturday, so we'll be around doing stuff. I also had this videographer that's been wanting to work with me, and I was thinking about doing vlogs, but we was trying to come up with concepts and all of that stuff. That's a whole nother story too. So again, I keep trying to figure out ways to improve, to better myself. And in addition to, still writing on the site, still, the master class is coming despite what people think. It's just that I have so much other things to do. Um, I'm still dealing with my real estate issues, my real estate matters. That's a whole nother story. I try not to talk too much about it because as soon as I say, some people like you bragging. Like ain't nothing braggadocious about them having bills and trying to get this shit paid. What's braggadocious about that? Explain. I'm trying to get these houses sold. I am not bragging. Shoot. I brag when I buy another one, but I'm bragging. But about selling it ain't nothing, child. This is hard work, fixing stuff and making stuff done and paying for stuff that don't nobody live in, child. That is not easy. But the Lord, He didn't bring me this far to leave me, child. He did not bring me this far to leave me. So I'm gonna keep on going. Yes, maintenance, management, everything, everything. Again, So anyway, I have a good support system, but at the end of the day, shoot, like I keep telling you, it's just me. I'm the one who gotta manage my business and manage, everything else. And man, this ain't for the weary. You need some shoes size 8.5. Well, I wear a 10, so if any of y'all who wear a 10, you know, it might be on a little barter system, honey. I'll let you know what I'm getting rid of. One day at a time and make time for yourself. Yes, thanks, Notch. Exactly. You do have to make time for yourself. That's why I said, like, I'm sit here for an hour. I try to, like, when I go on YouTube a lot, that's my mental break, you know? Let me go on and just talk about some stuff instead of writing it. Because when I write it, that's a whole nother can of words. Writing and editing and all of that. It's not as simple as people may think. It's easy to get on and give your opinion verbally and all of that, but writing is a whole nother skill set. So have to tell a story, have to make it entertaining, have to edit pictures and all that stuff. Yeah. We'll talk about that more at a later date. I'm getting stressed out just thinking about it. Oh. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and listening to me gripe for the last 5 minutes. I hope each and every one of you have a good night and a good evening and a blessed night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.